Hey geeks, welcome to Geeks of Cascadia. It's episode 23.
23? That's a lucky number.
That's
That's
right.
like a prime number.
Woo-hoo. Last we talked to you geeks, it was right after OrcaCon.
OrcaCon was so great.
And we are refreshed from OrcaCon. And we brought our friend,
Hello.
Rebecca. How's it going, Rebecca?
It's going very well. Thank you
Yes.
for inquiring.
How did you enjoy OrcaCon?
I thought OrcaCon was delightful.
Yeah, speaking to the mic.
I thought
It's
OrcaCon
video
was
and
delightful.
microphone. Yes.
Yes.
Anyway.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I learned some new games. I kind of got stuck playing a game too long. I met a lot of nice people.
Yeah.
And I bought some things.
Yes.
So, but what did you play? You played Ice Cool?
I played Ice Cool, that little game for little kids. That's so fun.
So who'd you play that with?
Don't remember the dude's name.
Was it
but
Jesse?
I played with actually a couple of different rounds of people. I stayed up
Okay.
there after you left.
Okay.
I stayed
You
up
also
there
played
quite a
Car
while.
Wars,
I played
right?
Car Wars.
And you qualified for the
And I
final.
qualified for the final, but
But
it's a really long game,
It is.
and I was not prepared to hang out for another 2.5 to 3
Oh,
hours.
you're kidding. What time did that end,
It was
Steve?
like 2.5 hours.
oh, it passed
My
midnight.
It was past midnight
But-
when it ended.
Uh,
Good
But
choice.
And I
it
know
was
they had a
fun.
trophy.
It was fun if you would listen to our Car Wars special, which is just before this
Yes. It's uploaded
episode.
now.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
It was.
So
it
you
was
missed
fun.
out.
It was a fun game.
You did. You missed out.
I did.
You
If I had
You did.
more of a 20-year-old energy level.
So just to let the folks know, Joe is not with us today. We have a crazy schedule, but I think
Yes.
I think he'll be on
One
the
of us
next
has a crazy
episode or the
schedule.
episode afterwards. But Paul, what do we got going for this episode?
Well, we're going to talk about Brink of War, which is the Race for the Galaxy expansion game for your phones. We're going to talk to Simon Berman from WYSIWYG Games. They're making Planet of the Apes.
And
Which-
we saw that. It was pretty
It
cool.
looks really cool.
It does look cool.
It's like halfway done, I'm guessing.
Mhm.
The kick starts in spring.
It's got apes.
It's got apes.
Really?
It's
Apes are
it's
cool.
got a planet.
Really?
Yes, real apes.
Real,
I'll buy that.
yes.
That's right.
yes.
I'll buy that.
There's
game.
little
right.
apes that run around on your table.
Mhm. And if you pull the magic
But
banana
it's
card,
it's like
you win the
Donkey-
game.
It's like Donkey Kong Country.
That's right. Totally. That's what it is.
But so it's also three-dimensional because the
Yeah.
trees come up about 12 inches off the table, and there's 3 levels.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
local developer.
Yes, who got the IP for this, which is fantastic.
Mhm.
And we talked to Jody Birch from D&D Adventurers League,
We love
Which-
adventures.
which also was crazy at OrcaCon. It was spilling over into
Yes.
the hallways.
Mhm.
Everybody wanted to play Adventurers League.
And as the listeners know, or they should know, Adventures League is part of the whole, part of Wizards of the Coast, kind of, sorta, and promotes D&D. In fact, tonight is D&D night for us, right,
Hey,
guys?
D&D night. But by the way, where's my Volos guy?
Oh, that's right. I gotta get you your Volans
That's
guide.
right.
I should have had it
We
right
should
for
have
this
had that
podcast.
for this video thing.
Unfortunately, it is in the car.
Oh, dude.
So
You
I'll
are
have to
killing
get-
me.
I'll have to get that out. Darn, it would have been great to just pull it out right here, right on camera,
Would've
and
been
just
cool.
seeing your eyes explode.
Yes.
Because it's the alternate cover.
Yes, I know,
Oh,
right?
that's
It's the alternate cover. I wish I
right.
would have known. I wish we would have taken all of those things to Jeremy Crawford at the con and say, please sign all of these books.
Oh, that would
Maybe
be-
I'll get one.
He did sign my book.
He signed my book.
That's pretty
And
cool.
that was nice to him.
What did he say when you told him he neutered your samurai?
Well, okay, so I did. I told Jeremy Crawford that I was not happy with the samurai changes in Xanathar's guide, and I get what he told me is like, look, it was too powerful.
Took away your rod, didn't he?
And no, but he addressed the issue that, like, well, we give you 5 points, 5 extra hit points, and it's a tough fighter, but I'm still kind of sad. But I understand.
But
I'm still sad.
as
So
you
we
know,
got a cool DM though.
as you know from listening to Dragon Talk, DMs are the ultimate judge.
Yes,
They get to choose what you get to use.
Mhm.
So you get to use the Unearthed Arcana.
that's right. That's right. Plus $50.
Because
But it's
our
worth it.
DM Steve is awesome.
Yes.
So the Xanthars guide doesn't trump
Mhm.
anything that came before it. You have to go.
No,
Right.
DMs rule the world.
And thanks to the 2 tanks here, the samurai and the barbarian,
Squishies
you
rule.
live.
Squishies
You live.
rule.
You're a sorcerer, right? Or you're a
Yeah.
wizard?
You're a classist. You're a classist. I'm a warlock.
Yeah, warlocks.
Remember when we
They're
got
great. cast the 2 spells, and now I gotta go to sleep. Yep. Wow, you're really effective, Paul.
I was the hero last time.
So we can. Anyway, we gotta get
our
into
fair
the.
share of kills.
So, Geeks of Cascadia is about developers and convention and news, tabletop game news. So why don't we go to that? We got some pretty good interviews.
You want to talk about cons at all? 'Cause
Oh,
I
yeah,
got some
yeah,
con information.
Throw us some con
This is
information.
my homework after work.
Throw us some con.
Okay, so February 9th to 11th, we've got Beyond Con in Gig Harbor. There's a costuming Relaxicon, where it's for costumers and cosplayers. February 16th through 18th, we've got RadCon in Pasco. It's a sci-fi fantasy con. I'm not sure what this is or what this abbreviation means, but March 1st through 4th, we've got ECCC in Seattle.
Seriously?
Some dumb thing, I don't know. People with what?
You know what that is, right? You seriously don't know what that
Emerald
is?
City Comic Con.
Oh my goodness. He was lost. Total nerd cred, man. Okay, go ahead.
March 10th through 11th, we've got LantasyCon, which we talked about on our last official podcast.
That's right, check it out.
That's in Victoria, BC. It's all kinds of games, LAN stuff, tabletop stuff, panels, very cool. Also, at the end of March, we've got NorwestCon, and I think they're still at early bird rates through January.
Right, we
Listen
interviewed
to our
them.
last podcast. And that's in Longview or SeaTac or the
It's CTAC.
It's a sci-fi fantasy con.
Check out their website.
Check out their website, norwestcon.org.
Anything else?
That's all I got for now. There's a lot more cons coming up, but we're having another podcast.
We'll have another podcast.
Yeah.
So, who should we listen to first?
Let's listen to Simon Berman from WYSIWYG Games about Planet of the Apes game.
I love Planet of the Apes. Let's check it out right now. Okay, good.
Is that a dog?
This is what we do in between.
Yep, this is how the
That's
sausage
how
is
apes talk.
made.
That's how silverback apes communicate.
Okay, Jake.
Okay, so you're gonna lead us in?
Oh, it's yours.
Oh, sure.
Yes, good, because I can't remember anything.
I
Okay,
like
ready?
that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, not
I
bad.
like it. Yeah. Okay,
Let's
ready?
get there.
All right. I can't flip you off. We're being recorded, and I don't know what you're gonna do.
1.
Oh, you know what? It was so fun talking to Simon about that game. And there's another zombie game coming up too that they're putting out.
When did he say he was gonna kickstart it?
It's going to kickstart in spring.
Oh, okay.
I have the note card on my table at home. I forgot, but it's going to be in early spring.
Oh,
What
Rebecca,
is that?
what'd you
Like a
think
roll?
about the interview, Rebecca?
What did I think about it? I thought it was fabulous.
That's right, you
Yes, it was a
did.
great interview.
That's right. It was an
about
awesome
the
interview.
game that you heard about. And no, it was like the game looks great. It's like the apes are the good guys, the humans are the bad guys, which kind of is just always true.
That's right.
Yes.
Is it kind of role playing, or is it strict board, or are there cards, or
There's figures and there's
Even though I was
trees.
there at
Right.
the interview and thought it was
And-
fabulous, I need some refreshers.
Yeah, the apes are trying to not get taken over by the humans.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Ain't that
He
the
wouldn't
old
tell us
story?
some. He wouldn't tell us some of the scenarios, but I said, "Is there a dam in it?" He's like, So I think there's a dam in
You
it.
mean like Damn Those Dirty Apes?
That's right. Very good.
Oh,
You're good.
Yeah.
I need a little
Practice.
snare drum.
All right.
You need a
Just-
snare drum
So,
next time.
What else do we have next on the interview?
Well, do you want to do
Interviews.
Do you want to do the review or the interview?
You know what? Let's do a review.
Let's do the review. It's
What do
going to
we-
be a Brink of War.
Yes.
That's the Race for the Galaxy expansion.
And thank you, Temple Games, for giving us access to that.
Yes.
Access to that. So thank you. And thank you to Doug and Kelly, who always do our segments.
Doug and Keller are awesome.
Doug
Yes,
and
they
Kelly.
are.
I love Doug and Kelly.
They are awesome.
They are awesome.
Geeks Tabletop Game Review is next.
Go.
Okay. Okay.
On your shirt there, Ben.
It says true neutral.
Okay. Who wants to lead us off on that? I guess I could.
Based off on what?
How great
How it
that.
came out of the interview. It's like,
that-
wow, that was actually.
it's,
you
a,
can do
it's,
that.
it's a review.
Ready?
It's a review, and Rebecca loves games for
That's
fun.
right. All you gotta say is like, wow, that was a great.
I'm
that was a
gonna
great
download
review.
Race for the Galaxy.
What is it? Rings for the Galaxy.
Race for the Galaxy.
Race for the Galaxy.
And,
It's
and the
big
Brink of War
expansion.
expansion.
Am I gonna get a countdown?
Yes, you will.
Yes, he
And
usually does
but
this
don't
thing,
flip
but
me
he doesn't
off.
do this anymore.
Don't flip me off, man.
What?
Hashtag me too.
You know, if we keep saying "flip me off" and we don't edit it out, then what's the point of not?
Well,
flipping
but
people
you're in control of the editing, so
I'm not gonna
You're
edit
you're gonna
this
take
video.
Too good.
what? You gotta edit the
I
video.
chop off the beginning and the end.
Don't be lazy.
The
Don't
part
be
where it
lazy.
shows my
I
crotch
have
when I
to
turn
edit-
it on.
I
is
have
when
to edit the podcast. You should edit the video.
Well, okay.
That's your job. All right, ready?
One more time.
What?
Okay.
Name, interview.
Race for the Galaxy, Break of War expansion. Okay?
All right. Shut up.
You can do this. I believe in you.
It's like a done thing.
It is. All right, ready?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm checking my watch, which I'm not wearing.
That was so cool. Oh
It
my god.
was.
Yes.
Are you gonna get that game on your
I
phone?
totally
Yeah.
am. I totally am. I love phone games.
What do you,
That's-
Android?
Yes. Android. What Galaxy.
Wait, yes as in you have a phone or
Well,
That's
see, my
Or like
wife
a-
picks
a
my
data?
phone, so I don't know what I have.
Your
It's a cool
nerd
phone,
creed is not
and
working.
Phone games
So-
are definitely. I heard that.
Yes, well,
But it sounds fun.
Look
you,
at your comeuppance.
you need to be more nerdy.
But you know, she went to Mock's boarding house for a Lady Planeswalkers night. So
I did.
sure.
You
Her
did?
nerd cred is like up here.
Yeah, and I got
Tell
shirts
us about it.
And
Tell
I
us
went
about
there.
it.
And she bought Codenames duets.
Well, is that
Mhm.
a chicken? Do I hear a chicken?
There's no chicken.
Okay,
She's
sorry.
talking to the microphone.
Sorry. No, it was cool. Well, I ended up not playing Magic because it cost $30 and I had
Oh.
$30 at the time. And I decided I'd rather just immerse myself in D&D, especially since we're on the cusp of new characters and I just can't go there right now. But yeah, we played Codenames. We took some games, went to the bar and played Codenames and it was cool and I bought it. Played that drink game at the
Yes.
same
Oh.
time.
Oh,
Alex
that's
Durovic.
That was great. The gal,
Our guy.
my friend that I went there with was on top of it because a lot of that stuff is so happens all the time that you
Cool,
don't notice
cool.
it and tell the person to drink. But yes, couple of great games. I like that place, but Magic. We'll do that. Crap,
And
some other time.
Okay.
by the way, if you like Drink or Alex Durovic's games, Conspire, please go on Amazon and review them, especially about from Amazon,
Yes.
because Amazon is sorting through their Amazon purchased reviews.
And-
Drink
and
is a
deleting
great game.
things.
Yes.
I actually can't speak enough about it, and it's super portable and it's super easy, and even drunk people can play it, and it's brilliant. It's
And
kind of brilliant.
Check it out on
Genius.
Cherry Pick Games.
Cherrypickgames.com.
That's right. So, Paul, what's next?
We are
Drink
going to talk to Jody Murch from D&D Adventures League.
Oh, yay! We did Adventures
We
League
did that
at
Dragonfly, and it
That's
was
right.
fantastic. I did this double surge thing and crushed a guy with my giant axe. It was great.
It was pretty cool.
But
I
great
got,
to be like a tank, huh?
I got to play
For a
with
moment,
Claire.
yeah,
That's
except
good.
you don't have
Yeah.
to think a whole lot to be a tank. You're
You
just
know-
gonna stand there.
You know, it's the first time I played Dwarf in that.
Yeah.
I kind of liked it. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Well,
I'm never going to do it again. I mean, it was cool, but
Oh,
it's
you were
just
like
not my
a
thing.
dwarf cleric herbalist,
Herbalist?
I think so.
Herbalist?
Yeah, you grew plants and stuff.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that. Let's check out the
confusing.
interview.
It's not a Hufflepuff.
Okay.
Or are you? You're
I don't know.
slithering.
Have you been
You're
sorted?
slithering all the way, I bet.
Yes.
Have you been sorted, Steve?
I have been sorted.
And
Sorted?
Sorted.
Oh,
Sorted?
sorted.
sorted.
They put me in like a fifth house.
They made a fifth house. He's like from the girls' place, the French girls' place. Whatever that is.
Fleur.
He's Fleur
That's
de
okay.
Fleur.
You know what? I'm cool with that. All right, so let's go into this. I guess should I start this off? Is it my turn to start this off?
It may be.
Taking
Okay,
turns.
I will. Yeah, we take turns.
That's nice.
It is.
That's
Sometimes
nice.
we don't always take turns.
quiet.
We don't always take turns.
Yeah, I usually give it to other people
Sometimes he's mean.
because I'm lazy and I'm mean. All right, so here we go. Should I count myself off?
Yes,
Okay.
for consistency.
2, 5.
Flip yourself on.
Hey, that was a great interview.
It
of
was.
Adventures
You know,
League.
That was awesome.
I can't wait to Adventures League again.
Joyce.
Well,
What was her name?
I would like to do that in.
Jody Murch.
That is very bad that you didn't know her name.
Well, I
We
didn't-
just came out of the interview, which was very.
That doesn't
was
mean
great.
she wasn't awesome. It just
She-
means I suck with names.
Okay, that's good. At least you admit that. So, I think I'm going to try Adventures League at the next Dragonflight because that's what we
me
did
too.
last time.
Yes.
And the great thing about Adventures League kind of keeps you up with the latest. They call it seasons, I guess, seasons and D&D. And of course, right now it's Tomb of Annihilation. Now, Wizards of the Coast have not announced their next season, what that next thing is, but I'm really anxious to see that. I think it'll be by the time Dragonflight comes up. Yes.
I have a question.
Yes, Rebecca.
Blake has a question.
I only went to OrcaCon for one day, and so I didn't join an Adventures League because I thought it would dominate my whole day. How long does it take?
It's a couple hours.
a couple hours.
It's either 2 hours or 2 hours or 4 hours,
Right.
depending on which one.
But
you
a
Now I
do.
kind of
newbie-
wish I would have done it.
A newbie can jump in. Yeah.
Okay.
You would have liked it.
I'm
But
afraid
you're not
I'm
newbie
afraid
now.
I can't build my
You're no
character as
longer-
fast as you guys
Well,
can.
oh, you don't do that. You just grab a pre-generated one.
Yeah,
Oh.
and you can try something new. It's like
Yeah.
you said you don't like being a barbarian, which is really sad. You
I
don't
did
want to
not
be
say
taken
that.
back.
I did
No,
not
you
say
did
that.
say that.
You just
did told me that. You
Tanks
said,
are
I don't want to be a
lame.
tank. I
Made
want to be
something
something
up.
else.
That was not
Bill,
true.
squishies rule.
I love my character.
Oh, Bill's not talking.
So you're going to be a barbarian again?
No.
When you well then I guess you're lying.
What do you think
That
about?
does not
What are you
mean
thinking about being
that
next?
I don't love Bex Barbarian. I think that Ranger thing kind of has.
Ranger?
Yeah,
it's
that's
cool.
cool.
It's got some,
It's
you know,
cool.
you're strong.
Yeah.
You can do some
Yeah,
shit.
I'm thinking about Eldritch Knight.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a sorcerer.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Can you
just
handle
never
that?
realized how limited the tanks were unless you roll really
There's
well.
nothing wrong with tanks. Tanks are
There's
awesome.
nothing wrong with them.
They absorb all the hits. They go in there and they fight.
True that.
And the squishies are like, oh, let me throw my magic missile.
While
Oh my
while
god.
hiding.
Right. While hiding in the shadows.
Or the balcony, or-
unless you're a warlock and you throw your little two spells, it's like,
How many times have I saved your
tired.
guys' asses with the fireball? Oh my god.
well, I
I mean, you know.
kind of. Don't let.
Of
Don't
course, that's an Unearthed Arcana thing that I
So-
shouldn't be using.
Right. Wait, that was the last interview, wasn't it? Was that the last interview? We have.
It was, we're done.
Oh, holy cow! We should probably. Do we have anything else to? We should be adding.
That's it we're
to
going to
this?
talk about.
Well, we should talk about how you get a hold of us.
You guys, you go to the Geeks Cascadia on Facebook, on the Twitters, on Instagram. You can go geeksofcascadia@gmail.com.
That's right.
You can go to iTunes and review our podcast, which will be great.
Yes.
We need to come up with some sort of drawing thing for people who do that, by the way.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool. And then we can give them a
Maybe-
T-shirt.
Maybe a T-shirt like this one.
This is an awesome
It
T-shirt.
is an awesome T-shirt.
You should do
Brandy York art.
We love Brandy York. We
We
saw
love-
her at OrcaCon.
Exactly.
You guys should have a thing like Batman's little spotlight in the sky where people can like just find you by just putting a spotlight.
And then we'll come roll dice at them.
Yes.
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 I love it.
That sounds
I
great.
love it.
I know. Yes.
So don't forget to check us out on all the socials that Paul just said.
Those things.
And please review us again because we do need
on
reviews.
Facebook. Yes.
On all of them, right?
Yes.
I mean, Google Play, Stitcher, they all have reviews.
Board Game Geek.
Remember, you can give us 5 stars
5 stars.
and tell us we suck, and that's okay as long as we get the 5 stars. That's all we ask for.
Yes.
That sounds
we're
like
cool.
you guys are just pouring yourselves out.
Well, we're a little
Stars.
desperate.
Yes.
I
We need some
admit.
reviews.
I admit. I'm a little.
They
desperate.
are unappreciated. It's true.
But with that, because we are winding down,
Yes.
I'm going to have to do my sign off. So embrace the nerd, and I hope you make a saving throw.
It's like
Kelly
Casey
doesn't.
Kasem. That's great.
You just totally ruined it.